Alrighty then, here we are. Welcome back to the TNT Podcast. Today we're going to cover two cryptids in this episode. Both are lake monsters. The first is the Bear Lake Monster. So you can look at that image right there.
That's him.
That's him. What do you think?
He's pretty.
That's in a lake.
You say so.
Bear Lake is located on the border between Utah and Idaho.
Who the hoe?
Funny.
You the hoe?
You're funny. The creature was spotted by Mormons that moved in the area in the 1800s. The monster was seen all the way up to 2002, and it hasn't been seen since.
Now, I blew train horns for 20 years. Did you say it was seen by morons?
Mormons.
What?
Mormons.
Oh, Mormons.
The religion.
You said morons.
Every witness has been seen. Oh, we have puppies below us. You gotta ignore them. Every witness who has seen the creature all describe the same thing. It resembles a snake up to 30 feet in length. It has legs that are 18 inches long that it uses to walk along the bank.
30 feet long, 18-inch legs.
Yeah.
I bet he don't walk very fast. You sure they're legs? You sure it ain't his package you're seeing?
It is a light brown, almost white color and swims at high speeds. Its speed had been described as faster than a locomotive. The head is described as resembling a cow, otter, crocodile, and even a walrus. Some claim it's at least 50 feet long. Some claim it seems spikes on its back.
You talking about ambiguity here. You said every witness reports the same thing. You just told us 20 different things they report.
I mean, it's pretty similar.
You say so. Slow down, Joe.
In an 1868 newspaper article, it was stated that Native Americans had known about the creature for years. They even had a name for the animal. They called it the water devil. Mormon church leaders took an interest in this beast, and they announced that they were sure it was a real animal.
Since when did the leaders of the Mormon church become such experts in animals?
They could be cryptozoologists.
And the Indians call it a water devil.
Yeah.
My buddy MQ calls spadefish devilfish because they're pests. Just think of pests.
No.
So.
It's much more like a beast, I would say.
But the morons say it's real.
Stop. Don't do that. They're Mormons.
Oh, yeah.
The religion.
Oh, I got you.
It was spotted again by a Mormon bishop in 1874. This bishop claimed the animal he saw was 6 feet long. Its head was covered with fur. It had large blue eyes and large eyes that were about the size of horses. The face tapered and reminded him of a fox. It didn't look mean and lingered on the surface of water for some time.
It's a water beast that resembles a snake. Then it has fur. Then it's got a face like a fox. It's 30 feet long, now it's 6 feet long. I mean, at some point, two witnesses have to see something that halfway resembles the other one, right? I mean, this thing you got on the screen right here, where's the fur? That ain't no fox.
On the bottom. On the bottom. You can't see it.
Yeah, okay.
The church leader, Brigham Young, sent a team to investigate the cryptid. He even purchased a large rope for them to use to capture it with. Another local resident attempted to catch the creature by baiting a large hook, which was attached to a 20-foot cable that was tied to a 600-foot rope that was 1 inch in diameter. This man planned to capture the creature and sell it to P.T. Barnum.
P.T. Barnum. What kind of bait did he use to catch this foxy sea snake?
Fish.
Fish.
The creature was never caught, and sightings became very scarce. In 1907, the beast was blamed for attacking 2 men in camp and killing one of their horses.
He killed a horse in camp.
Yeah.
With 18-inch legs.
Yeah.
How could he catch a horse with 18-inch legs? They must have been Shetland ponies. Reckon?
Or he has sharp teeth.
Yeah, he still got to catch the horse.
It was spotted by a kid in 1937, and Boy Scouts spotted it. Wait, it's got to catch the horse?
Horses are fast. They run 40 miles an hour. Ain't nothing with 18-inch legs going to catch it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Have you seen, for example, it's rumored that the Loch Ness Monster can run fast.
You said he don't come out of the water. How can he run fast?
But I'm like,
You said he didn't cross the road. He don't come out of the water.
But I can imagine he could. Who's to say this thing's slow? Like, who's to say that this thing can't move fast when it's out of water?
With 18-inch legs.
Clearly using other science. Our dogs are faster than they look like they should be. Look how tiny they are. Look at these tiny legs. You're telling me this thing can run that fast, dude? Things can run faster than they look when they do.
Just go on with your sad story.
It was spotted by a kid in 1937. A Boy Scout spotted it in 1946. A man named Brian Hershey was the last person to see the creature in 2012. Hang on a second.
2012.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is this making sense? Are you seeing this?
Am I seeing what?
This thing can live a long time.
Yeah. Sure he can.
You hear our puppies back there, man? A contest began in the local town there, and an 8-year-old girl won the contest by naming the creature Isabel. Whatever the monster is, we'll have to wait to see if it's ever spotted again.
Won a contest by naming it Isabel. Did you say Isabel?
Yeah.
That's the best sea serpent name they could come up with was Isabel?
Yeah.
Okay.
But listen. Look at it. Look at his eyes.
Yeah, he looks like Isabel.
Click the arrow.
Click the arrow?
Yes.
Well, I can do that. I think.
Zoom in. See that?
What is that?
That's the second creature we're covering.
Oh, that's the second one?
That's the second one. We're done with Isabel.
He's got a needle nose.
Yeah.
See how short his legs are?
His name is the Flathead Lake Monster.
Flathead Lake.
He's in Montana.
I guess his head looks a little flat. Is that why they call it that? Joe.
The Katene Indian tribe was the first to report this animal.
The what?
Catenia. Catenia.
Let me look at that.
Hang on, it's this one right here.
Where is it?
This one. It's right there.
Kootenai.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
The Kootenai Indian tribe was the first to report this animal. Soon, white settlers arrived in the area, began to see the cryptid too.
So you said, and this one's not named Isabel, is it?
No, it's the Flathead.
Yeah.
Go to the next picture.
Oh, we're going to another picture already.
Already. Look at it.
Look at it. Is that it? It's about as pixely as a Bigfoot picture.
It's not a real picture.
Oh.
Local newspaper man Paul Fogelberg researched sightings dating back 100 years. The first newspaper report appeared in 1889 when Captain James Kerr with 100 passengers saw a large whale-like animal in the water. One of the passengers fired his gun at the creature, forcing it to submerge out of sight.
Who brought a gun on a tour boat?
That guy did.
Does he not know it's illegal to shoot a gun across the water? Always an idiot.
Click the next picture again. Yeah, we got a couple pictures here. Look at it.
That's a fish.
That's not a fish.
That's a sturgeon. I know what a sturgeon looks like.
That's a scarier sturgeon.
It says big sturgeon, 181 pounds.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, I can't see it.
Just go on.
From here.
Keep reading.
Modern-day citizens of the area have nicknamed the animal Flessy, burrowing from the Loch Ness as Nessie. There are about 2 sightings per year, according to Fogelberg. In 1993, it was spotted a record 13 times. It is usually described as looking like a giant eagle.
Eagle.
It is usually described as looking like a giant eel, 20 to 40 feet long, with blue or black skin and gray eyes. Sometimes it is described as looking like a whale.
Fleshy. They called him Fleshy.
Flessy.
Flathead sounds much better than Fleshy.
Fless.
Isabel might be better than Fleshy.
Flessy.
Yeah, okay.
2 S's.
Like dental floss.
Sure.
Flossy.
Author Dorothy Johnson encouraged Fogelberg not to treat the sightings lightly. It has been seen by prominent members of the community, and these people had been genuinely scared. In one report, a 3-year-old boy fell into the lake, but managed to survive. When asked how he didn't drown, he claimed a monster lifted him from the water and placed him on the bank.
Must have tasted bad. Just see, sometimes it pays people like you not to take a bath.
Go to the next picture.
Get spit all on. There you go. Yeah, that's a sturgeon.
It's not. Many believe the animal was a white sturgeon.
Yep, that's him.
When Leslie Griffith caught one that was 7 foot 6 inches long and weighed over 181 pounds, this sturgeon is now displayed by Polson Flathead Historical Museum. But I don't think that's what it is. Go to the next picture.
Is that him?
Yeah. However, a sturgeon...
Where did they take the picture from? Jupiter?
No, you don't see it. They're in a tree.
Yeah. I see a log floating down the creek. Go ahead.
However, a sturgeon can't be confused with a 20 to 40 feet eel. Unlike the Bear Lake monster, the Flathead Lake monster is still seen to this day.
A 40 feet eel.
Go to the next picture real quick. Before
I
discussion.
thought they caught him and put him in a museum. That's the last picture, dummy.
I thought I put another one in there.
No. It's a snake. It's a whale.
It's discussion time. That's what it is.
Okay.
Now, all the pictures I've showed you here, you can look back through them if you want.
I can?
Yeah.
Okay. That one right there, that's the most convincing. I wonder who took that picture. That guy in the boat don't even know it's there, does he?
No, that's the point of the picture.
It's a At-Head Lake monster. You said it was Flathead.
I've messed up in the cropping. My bad.
I don't know what that is. See, they don't even look the same. You
Yeah.
sure they the same?
Yeah, that's the same thing. Do they not? They're like cousins.
They're cousins.
Look, he's got arms. Ain't that weird?
Yeah, and they bit the wrong way.
Because he's double jointed.
Maybe he's swimming backwards.
Well,
And then that thing. You said that was a what?
I crumbled up my script.
Oh.
Hang on.
I'm ready to rate it.
Oh, hang on. That is a Bear Lake monster.
This is a sturgeon.
Not the same.
7 foot long. That's in the museum there.
But who's to say that that is actually not a sturgeon?
That's a sturgeon. I know it is.
No, but like, what if it's like, descendants of a Flathead Lake monster? What if they're like in the same family? That's why we're getting them confused.
I don't know what you're saying. Not making no sense.
Listen, they're from the same lake.
Yeah.
So what if they're related? They're two species. They're related. That's why they look so similar. It's not that they're a sturgeon getting confused. It's that they're both really similar looking, and that's why we get them confused.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No. So they don't think that the sturgeon is the lake monster.
No.
What the people say. But that is a big sturgeon.
It's only 7 foot tall. It's not that tall.
7 foot.
It's not as big
It's
as
almost as high as this ceiling.
It's not as big as a flathead.
Well, I know that.
So.
Yeah.
It's not that big.
I guess since nobody's seen it again, it's probably because that guy shot it with a pistol.
That's a possible theory.
Yeah. Killed it.
And it's
Lucky shot.
Or it never resurfaced because it's intelligent. It knows.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. All right. You want me to rate them separate?
Yeah.
Okay. 2-2.
Is that it?
That's all for this.
I can't do anything to raise it a little more.
Not on this one. This is horrible.
That's good.
How long did it take you to write this up? About 2 seconds.
I think it's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I can believe it. All right.
So this one didn't take as long. So big deal.
TNT
Big deal.
out.
Big